Life is grand. And if your life doesn't feel grand yet, you're just one decision from making it feel so. And now you might think, oh, just another YouTuber saying some random new age shit. Oh, how do you do that? Emmanuel, fuck off. Well, I'm here to state that it is really as easy as choosing it to be. I'm not saying that if you choose it right now, it's going to change right away, but it starts with that decision. And then it becomes easier and easier and easier. I'm sure, and I'm gonna bet on it, that you've been trained to put on a mask when you go to work, when you're with your family, when you're, I don't know, at school, whatever. And you're not completely authentically yourself. You feel like you are expected to be a certain way, to not say things from like, that's especially true in a family dynamic. Oh no, that's for like a forbidden topic. Oh, in work I have to behave a certain way, blah, 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 blah. And that is not what life is grandness is all about. It's about expressing who you are. Just making it fun. See it as one big kindergarten where you can just be free and play. Now, the difference with kids, little baby toddlers, is that you have presence and consciousness. You know what you are doing and you see the responsibility that you carry. And you're still having fun at the same time. Because it's not when you turn into an adult that it's like, oh, now life has to be serious. I can't laugh anymore. I need to pay the bills. I need to earn money, blah, 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 blah. No, you keep that childish love, happiness, and innocence while you take care of yourself. Well, you are now an independent, sovereign being. And then you make life grand. It's not one or the other. It's both at the same time. And this is also a beautiful reminder for myself because I'm in essence, I'm a wild, free, goofy man. I love to play, I love to laugh, I love to make other people laugh. And sometimes I can be completely opposite. So strict, so like, you just do this, with all these wrinkles here, like, oh, I'm so angry. I'm so serious. Oh, laughing today. And you can see, I've been doing that for years and years and years. Sometimes I forget that life is all about making it grand. So last Saturday, that's how I went to work. I was just being so silly and making jokes and fucking around while I was doing everything, while I was efficiently working. And I could see how it uplifted other people. I could see how it made everything feel lighter instead of this serious business of professional life and taking care of myself and inner work and like, oh wow, life feels too much. No, I just chose to be myself completely. I fucked around so much. I made so many jokes, and I went home in the evening and I felt so fulfilled because I expressed who I was completely. I uplifted other people by shining so brightly. I could see smiles, and we banked on it. We worked so hard, and it was amazing. And it began with a decision of today I'm going to be myself. I don't need to pretend. I don't need to filter. I don't need to put a mask on. And maybe that takes more of some practice for you. And that's completely okay, really, truly, deeply. Just start choosing right now that life is grand. And the life is grand will gift you that. Make it a philosophy. And obviously, life is going to have its challenges. You've come here to Earth's cool, to learn, to grow, to expand. So if everything was all wishy-washy, you wouldn't grow that much. But it doesn't mean when life is gifting you a challenge in front of you that you have to feel like now it needs to be hard again. Now I need to suffer. Like, oh, why me? You can see it differently. It's just really just a matter of perspective. And this is also what manifestation is about. You choose something to be. You choose who you are. Like if you want to have a family, you start embodying the feeling of being a father before you even have a partner. And then a manifestation comes into your life. The same when a challenge comes. Now, say, if, I don't know, you get sick or you have a big bill or something, you're not going to fall into victimhood. You're going to stay in your power while dealing with everything. while focusing on your health, while focusing on arranging your finances. You're not going to be blind for what's happening in your life, but you stay true in who you want to be. Don't you want your life to be grand? Rather than decide it to be. Focus on feeling and expressing your true self, because this is what life is about, expressing who you are without like, oh no, I need to put a lid on. People can't see me who I am. Because then the people that are supposed to be in your life are going to be attracted to you. Your real friends, real partners, real people that you can trust. And first of all, I should have stepped into a thorn. And pay attention to where you're going. Pay attention to every single step you take. You kind of know where you're going, but what really matters is in front of you right now, every day. It's not about living in the future. It's not about having remorse about the past. Here, right now, is the true, real gift. And if you look around, you miss it, or you step onto a thorn. So choose who you want to be and practice being that person every single day. And before you know it, you're going to wake up on one day and you feel completely different. You're going to feel like you are that person. And then it actually doesn't matter anymore if you have the partner or if you have the big house. Then it comes automatically, but you don't give a fuck anymore because your life feels grand every single fucking day. That is the gift. That is the mystery of this life. That you have it in your hands every single moment. But this is a daily training to be conscious, to be present, and to put into the work of reprogramming who you are. Instead of getting swept away by the waves of life, you become the lighthouse that remains focused. No matter what life throws at you, you stay in your center. Sometimes it becomes dark, sometimes the light goes on again, but you stay in your focus. And you choose life to be grand, because that's who you are. That's who you are in essence. Remember that. Take that into your beautiful heart. And remember that you are epic. Ciao, ciao.